My name is Jamie King. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer of Minutes Network, and this is our first time on stage at Rare Evo. It's the perfect place for us. It's a room full of Web3 pioneers, people who know exactly what happens when you take a closed, multi-billion user industry and you open it up. In the last decade, the internet connected our data. In the next decade, together, we will connect our voices, and we will reward our network participants for every minute. And this is not just growth, that's hyperscaling. And we're doing it with one clear goal: to build the world's largest carrier by user base. So I repeat, here on this stage, you can hold us accountable. We have one clear goal: to be the world's largest carrier by user base. So we've set ourselves, it's a big task, it's a big job, so we've given ourselves a big, hairy, audacious goal. I didn't know this, but it's called a BHAG. We are going to be operating in 25 countries by the end of 2025. So we call it 25 for 25. And it's the next big step for us, major step, towards this global leadership. So why are we doing this? Why do we care? Why do we care about the minutes industry, about paid voice calls? And so when we look at the industry, it's about the size of the prize. Telecom is a $1.5 trillion industry. Every single day, billions of minutes of calls, paid phone calls, are routed across the globe. And for decades, the same mega carriers have controlled it all. Tightly centralized, opaque, and kind of slow to innovate. We love that. The barriers to entry, though, are also enormous. You need licenses, you need switching infrastructure, you need interconnect agreements, you need decades of expertise and years of trust just to get in. But then here's the beauty of that. Once you're in, the economics are predictable, the margins are strong, and the scaling potential is extraordinary. In this space, for us, hyperscaling doesn't mean adding a few thousand users. It means onboarding entire countries' worth of traffic in a single deal. So we are looking at the market, and we know it's crying out for change. Carriers are under pressure, their costs are high, their margins are shrinking, and their customers are demanding more. They need better, faster, more profitable routes. And that's where Web3, Deep In, come in for Minutes Network. We have our proprietary MinTech suite of technologies. We have our revenue turbine engine. We have our jingle plugin. And we can give the carriers exactly what they want at a price and a speed that they can't match in-house. So here's the key difference, we feel, for us from a lot of other projects. We're not creating a market and hoping someone's going to show up. We're plugging into a market that already exists, and we're making it more profitable for everyone involved. So let's, for a second, just talk about, well, what is this Minutes Network model? So at Minutes Network, we own the rails. We own the switching infrastructure. We have the licenses. We have the interconnect partnerships, specifically for voice and SMS. And that means our network supports the core telecom services people rely on every day: phone calls, text messaging. Meanwhile, World Mobile complements us by providing the data layer. Together, we form the full stack decentralized telecom ecosystem. And to expand our capabilities and explore this full stack telecom solutions, we formed a new joint venture, and it's called WMMN Limited. So we know that's World Mobile Minutes Network. So Minutes Network, together with World Mobile, we have now created a new joint venture. And this vehicle is going to allow us to explore combined businesses across voice, SMS, and data wherever viable opportunities exist. So by working hand in hand, Minutes Network and World Mobile will deliver complementary strengths and will unlock new markets, offering a truly comprehensive, decentralized telecom ecosystem. We don't rent, we don't resell, we are the network. And when you own the rails at this scale, you can aim for something that no one else has achieved. And that's why what matters for hyperscaling. Every time we add a new interconnect, we don't just add potential users, we instantly add millions of minutes of high margin paying traffic that already exists and happens every day. Right? Whoa! Whoa, let's go! They gave me the mic and the stage. Oops. This is not a white paper dream. This is not a future launch date. It's live, it's profitable, and it's a scalable network. And we're growing every day. So Minutes Network is a true sharing economy for telecom. Anyone can run a node. Anyone can earn from real-world telecom traffic. And when you run a node with us, you're not mining a speculative token. You're handling licensed, regulated, paying voice traffic. The more calls that we route as a network, the more we all earn. Every node strengthens the network, expands our coverage, and increases our capacity. And that's why hyperscaling for us, we love this word, by the way, hyperscaling, it's built into our DNA. Every node is a growth engine. So when we look at talk about the staking economy and the deep in power node, right? So in Minutes Network and our economy, scarcity drives value, both in nodes and tokens. We have capped token supply forever. There's only 500 million MNTX tokens will ever be minted. So far, we've released just under 80 million. And almost 90% of those are staked in the network right now. On the node side, we have 500 switch nodes. They actually switch the calls. And we have 2,499 validation nodes. Can you do it? Can we do it? Yep. All right, switch. And then we have one public validation node. So anyone who doesn't own a node can be a token holder and can still participate in the reward ecosystem. So all of our nodes are staked, locking up our ecosystem tightly. This means token holders can't dilute value with endless inflation. Node operators hold exclusive, scarce assets that are in demand. The proof of that demand is in the market. The node resale prices on OpenSea and Magic Eden, they're trading around 3x the original release price. Fine. This isn't speculative hype. It's a licensed, revenue-earning telecom infrastructure that rewards real participation. When you run a node or you stake tokens, you're not just supporting a network, you're owning part of the global telecom backbone. Targets. What are our targets? We've got a short-term one. It's very clear. We're going to capture a meaningful share of the global voice call and SMS termination markets, and we're going to be adding value-added services to our carrier partners. Hyperscaling here means stacking multiple revenue streams without rebuilding the infrastructure each time. One set of rails, multiple high-margin services. All of this is driving us towards the same destination, becoming the world's largest carrier by user base. And of course, 25 for 25. And I think we've got, 3.5 months left or something, so no pressure. But that's okay because our network is already live and profitable. We're routing millions of minutes, paid minutes every month. We've got 400 plus interconnect in place. We've proven the technology, we've got the margins, and we've proven the model. So we've kind of gone from startup to now we're hitting carrier scale in record time. And here's the part that really shows our hyperscaling potential. We're young. Just a few years ago, this was a concept on a whiteboard. Today, we're a licensed carrier, we have hundreds of interconnects, we have live traffic, and we have paying customers. In legacy telecom, building this footprint would take a decade and hundreds of millions in capital. And we've done it in a fraction of the time, at a fraction of the cost, because we're built for hyperscaling. Every month, we're bigger, we're faster, we're more profitable than the month before. And now, we're pushing even harder. 25 for 25. 25 live operating countries this year. That's what hyperscaling looks like to us in telecom. And that's why we are on track to become the largest carrier in the world by user base. Part of our 25 for 25 and part of our being this largest carrier is what we call hybrid scaling. Love this word. Featuring, in this case, the Pakistan model. Our scaling model is hybrid, because on one side we have on-net traffic, calls we route entirely inside our infrastructure, and we keep 100% of the margin. On the other, we have strategic telco partnerships that add huge volume with strong margins. And Pakistan is the proof point, and it's building every single day. Through our partnership with WorldCall and our new 20-year LDI license, we're already breaking new records in Pakistan. In the near future, we'll be terminating 70 to 125 million minutes every month just in Pakistan, and that's around 10% of Pakistan's entire international call volume. Yes, we want to go higher, but let's start with 10%. 70 to 125 million minutes every month just in Pakistan. We're not stopping there. We're working with our partners to double that volume. We now have a model that we can take globally. This same Pakistan hybrid play that's been running 2-3 weeks and is just growing day on day is now being prepared for the Philippines, the Middle East, Nigeria, Samoa, Papua New Guinea. In fact, we have at least 8 live opportunities under discussion right now, all of this contributing to our 25 for 25 goal. This, for us, is hyperscaling in action, locking in multi-decade deals, optimizing every side of the call, the supply, the demand, and expanding into entire regions in parallel. So here's the message I want to leave you with. Hyperscaling isn't a goal for Minutes Network. It's already happening. We're doing it. We own the rails, we route the traffic, we drive the margin. We are building the world's largest carrier by user base. And this year, we'll be live in 25 countries. 25 for 25. We're inviting you, if you're not already a part of it, to be a part of it. Run a node if you can find one. And I know, because I'm looking here, and there are node holders in this audience, and they're like, you can't have my node. And like, getting one is a thing. But that's okay. If you can't, no worries. You can always buy MNTX tokens, and you can stake them on the public validation node and participate in our staking economy. Stake into a live, licensed, profitable business. Integrate our rails into your apps, your communities, your projects, because this is the future of telecom. It's decentralized, it's profitable, and it's unstoppable. Together, we're going to make it the global standard. We are Minutes Network. We are telecom. Hello, Ray Evo. Thank you for listening to me. Booth 322, come, ask the hard questions. Let's go!
Enjoying Rare Evo? Then lock in your spot for next year, right now. Rare Evo 2026 is already in the works, and it's going to be even bigger. More chains, more builders, more connections. Tickets are live. Go to rareevo.io/2026 to grab your early access pricing before it's gone. Don't wait. Be first. Be part of what's next. We'll see you at Rare Evo 2026.